Hello Taurus, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for the November. Yes, it's already November 2018. And this reading is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising sign. And I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, watch your Moon sign, watch your Rising sign. While I'm shuffling, I quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for all your likes, all your comments, all your shares. And for private readings, you can find all the information underneath this video in the description box. My email address is there, tamara.taurus30@yahoo.com, or you can find me through the Facebook page or through my web page as well. Well, the cards are jumping. They definitely want to talk to you and to me as well. All my readings are love readings, but I always consider other aspects of life. When cards are telling me about some other sides of their life, I have to voice it. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have for you, dear Taurus, for November 2018. I can't believe it's already November. First card for you is Two of Pentacles, followed by your card, the Hierophant. And we got Devil next to it. And we have Seven of Cups. We have Queen of Swords, followed by Queen of Cups. We have the World card. And we have Eight of Swords. King of Rods. Nine of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. And your advice card is the King of Cups. There's a lot of people. There's three women, all queens, and two men is there. We got the Hierophant, which is you in the center. There's a lot of people around you, dear Taurus. First card for you is Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is trying to find a balance. It could be financial balance, maybe, playing with your finances, moving money from one account into another. It doesn't say that you're really lacking the money, but it says there is a scarce amount of money, finances or resources, and you're sort of trying to balance them, to juggle them, so that you can sort of make your ends meet. So that's not bad actually, being able to do that. It's actually very responsible to do that. Emotionally, it tells sometimes that we go through the roller coaster of emotions. One day we're up, one day we're down. Most of the tarot decks depicted as the person standing in front of the sea, and the sea is behind. Sea represents our life, emotions, and there's always the ship there. And the ship, when he's on the waves, it gives us that sort of seasickness for some of us, and that sort of feelings with this juggling movements. One day being very high and happy, and next morning wake up being very depressed and upset, and that sort of no balance, no stability, emotional stability as well. So it could be either about the finances or your personal emotional state as well there. We have you as right in the center of this. I forgot to say that this will be the beginning of the month. It's a monthly reading. This one is the middle of the month and end of the month. And we have you as a central figure right in the center of the November reading. Taurus, but it also talks about commitment to something. It could be either commitment or rules and regulations, following some sort of, also could be church, it could be religious factors sort of affecting you, or factors of your culture, of your community, wherever you live, they're affecting your life. But sometimes it talks about, as I said, commitment. It's a blessing as well. Talks about knowledge as well, the keys to the knowledge. It's learning from someone. Maybe you will there is like a spiritual sort of spiritual, not the leader or someone, maybe you sort of asking for an advice, someone to help you, to direct you what direction you need to go. There might be a figure like that over there for you. Yeah, it's as I said, it's also quite it could be life lessons as well. You're learning and you're getting that sort of knowledge from someone who is wiser, who is much more mature as well. And I've got like again, like I've just done the Virgo reading, and there was in a different aspects. We had yin and yang, white and black, black and white. We had a devil there, but next to other different card. Here we have similar. We have a church, religion, and then we got devil next to it. Sign of Capricorn. Maybe Capricorn is significant for you. Again, if you are Taurus, you might be with someone who is also Taurus as well, you know. Or it could be sign of Capricorn, or it could be that's where you're talking about. That's why maybe you're going through the roller coaster of emotions, because you have got someone who, you know, maybe is not the right person for you, and you've got that pull. You can't really release those chains, you know, release yourself from this person. Something is still holding you with this person. It could be actually domestic abuse as well. It could be someone who is overindulging in alcohol or drugs, or, you know, spending money maybe on gambling, or, you know, just spending money, you know. That could be a shopaholic or someone, some sort of obsession, some sort of addictions, that sort of. And that's why you sort of juggling either emotionally or financially, because this person is actually drains all the resources from you. And maybe that's where you are either going to church and talk to the priest or someone. So what shall I do in this situation? Because sometimes it's hard to sort of, especially if you're married to this person, to break those chains is really painful and hard. Or you talk to someone who is more wiser, who knows, and this person is between, you know, you two, helping you to, or giving you advice how to deal with this situation. You've got Seven of Cups. It's in a spirit's message for you. Tells you that you've got a lot of options. You still got a lot of, or maybe you are just delusional. Well, that's what it tells you. You know, don't be delusional. Open your eyes and see the situation clear. Maybe that's what this person will tell you. It's also dreamy card, or very, you know, dreaming about something, you know, but being illusional, you know, delusional probably more. And but also tells you that maybe if you just sort of if you just sort out this situation, you will have lots of options in life. You will have other choices in life. There will be plenty for you to choose. Of course, not every choice you're going to make is going to be the right choice, but there will be options. There will be other options for you. Don't think that, you know, well, he is the only person for me and that's it, you know. If I sort of leave this person and, you know, I will be on my own for the rest of your life. No, there's lots of other ways in your life for you. You see, they've got Queen of Swords. You either will go and see a solicitor probably, or maybe you will go and see the counsellor, someone who will help you just to get this clarity of your mind. You already doing something about situation is good. And you are doing something. You're either talking to someone who is a wise person, or you're going to see a solicitor. The Queen of Swords, someone who is, you know, she is not using her emotions as much. She comes across quite cold, but she is very intelligent. She is a person of either of legal profession, or someone who is just an advisor. She is, or as I said, counselor, psychotherapist. Someone who will help you to see clearly what the situation is and how to get out of the situation, you know, how to find a way out of it. We also got, I think there's support as well. There's a lot happening around you. There's a support, there's the mother figure there, Queen of Cups. Someone, you know, offers his love. Maybe not, this one is more practical and intellectual advice, proper advisor with this sword. She is seeking truth, she's seeking justice, she wants to get, with this sword, she wants to get to the core of the matter, find every single detail. Could be documents and stuff like this, where this one is the cup of tea, you know, looking after yourself, looking after you, you know, supporting you emotionally. It's all about emotions, listening to you, you know, not much an advisor, but more of emotional sort of support. Could be Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio. I haven't mentioned that. That could be air sign, Libra, Gemini or Aquarius person, but not necessary. It could be just the energy of this, that sort of energy of this people is there for you in the middle of November. And you got the World card. You will successfully completing that cycle. It's a card of graduation, completion, card number 21, you know, 2 in 1. It's yes, you successfully completing, you know, I just got distracted. I was thinking about this card. I read early on about it, about spiritual meaning of this card as well. It's successfully completing something. Completing either the chapter of your life, and now it's time for you to be free and get into the world. Card of freedom for me. Graduation could be graduation from university, could be doing any professional courses, or just finishing, ending something on a very good sort of, with a very good results as well. Card of also dealing with the foreign affairs could be as simple as just going and traveling the world. It could be going on holiday, as I said, but could be dealing with the foreign countries as well in some aspects of your life. Maybe you are abroad and someone else is in another country, that sort of communication. Nice, but you still feel stuck. I don't know why you feel stuck, where you successfully completed that chapter, but I think internally you still can't believe that it's all over for you. You still don't know, so okay, so now it's all over, so what do I do? Go and be free, travel the world. That's what the cards are saying to you. And you still, you know, there's a blindfold on you, over your eyes. You still don't see, so where do I go? Okay, even if it's over, so where do I go? What do I do next now? And all you need to do is to take that blindfold off your eyes, and in order to do that, you need to get the knowledge, you need to get the information. So what's your next step in life? What's your next step after this situation is over? What do you want to do? You know, that's sort of what card's saying, that you're not really blocked by swords. Swords are behind you, on the sides of you, the road in front of you, the path in front of you is clear. You can go. Just go, be free. The World card tells you freedom, shouts to you, freedom, dear Taurus. We have a King of Swords. Hey, here we are. We got men appeared. Good. We have that one is sexy one, and that one is also sexy as well. So we are like that. So we have King of Swords. It's a fire sign, Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. Someone who is very passionate, sexy. Look, that the phallic symbol over there. Attractive, looks after himself, goes to the gym probably, or just likes nice clothes. His shirts are always ironed and fresh and everything smells nice, that sort of, but very talented as well, maybe artistic, maybe works in some sort of creative business, maybe photographer, maybe sort of designer in some sort of, even like an architect or something like this, something which requires imagination, creativity, and but also very entrepreneurial, knows how to earn money even from his talents, or you know, from his work, whatever creativity, he earns good money as well. And oh yeah, all right, okay, so girl, we passed that stage where we felt trapped. Now we sort of Taurus, I think it's only you definitely need to see someone. You definitely need to see that if it's person is like a counselor, someone who you need to talk about, you know, your aims, your what do you want actually. I don't think you know what you actually want. You know, you achieved successfully one chapter of your life and now you don't know where to go. So you feel sort of like nine of swords now. From 8 we progress to sleepless nights, anxiety, worries. Could it be because someone appeared, new person appeared in your life, and you now sort of worry, will he be doing exactly the same what the other person been doing, who is represented like a devil here? So I think you're insecure in yourself rather than, you know, there's no actual situation I see which should be keeping you awake. I think it's you in your head, it's your personal insecurities keep you awake and not letting you sleep, not letting you sort of relax. And please, you know, if for some of you it could be very sort of relevant, and in this case, if you can afford, or if this your circumstances allows you to see sort of someone, talk to someone of you know, psychology profession, so who can sort of talk you through that sort of thought process. We see a Queen of Pentacles here again, another mother figure next to you. It could be, well, it could be you yourself actually, because you're Earth sign as well, Taurus, and it could be you, yes, more like likely, and you not sleeping, but it could be Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, and you of your fellow Earth signs, very down to earth, practical, very reliable, loyal person. Down to earth, good with money. She knows how to earn money, and she's good with money actually, how to deal with them. Could be someone working with the money in a financial business or something like that. Could be you working with money as well. Maybe, you know, it's all happens in your head, but at the same time you know, financially you well off, you sort of, you're good, you're earning good salary, maybe good, you know, good money. An advice position for you is the King of Cups. So if there will be any water sign on your horizon, dear Taurus, make sure that's what Spirit advises you to have. It's a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. Someone very affectionate, very loving, very sort of lovey-dovey, that person. He knows, he shows his emotions. He's... the only thing about the King of Cups, he's such a... He's very affectionate, but he's not affectionate just to you. He is can come across quite flirty as well, because he's affectionate to all other women. And if you're secure in yourself, then it depends how your relationship are. If you're secure in a relationship as well, if you trust him, then it's fine. You know, it's just a bit of the fun. Unless it goes, you know, over the limits, then it's not. But I don't see, unless it's, I think it's all in your head, dear Taurus. So yeah, there's people around you, men and women. For men, there's women. You know, this could be your fellow Earth sign. It could be Libra as well. It could be, you know, Queen of Cups, another water sign. For ladies, there are, you know, fire sign, there's another water sign. Here we are. There are people around. It's all in your head, Taurus. You just need to work it out. And I'm glad you're sorting out that part of your life with the devil card in here. I think you're sorting it out. You will have, it tells you that you will have a lot of choices. You will have, and you do. By the end of November, you know, it's not exactly by the end of November, guys. You know, it's time is fluid. See how it actually plays for you. You know, everyone's situations are very individual. So take them, you know, what applies to you. What do we have? We have a child, new beginning, or a child. Something new, newness. Happiness. We have labyrinth, which is finding your way, and I see it here and here. You can't find a way out of this. You know, you're a little bit lost in your head. So where is the way out of this labyrinth? Oh, and we'll have a present. You will find your way out. You will find your way out of situation. It's the bouquet, the flowers is like a present. It's positivity. It's really nice. And I see two cards. You're a little bit stuck. You don't know how to find your way out to get into your destinations. But you've got something new, which is probably either this, that. For gentlemen, it could be this Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. There will be some, news could arrive. It could be some sort of present could arrive. And then, as I said, with the child, there's something new is happening, something novel in your life. Let's see what's Dorian Virtue's Romance Angels are saying to us. It says, healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Something to do with the parents as well. Could be father, I told you, mother figure. That could be also like a head of the household as well. Rules and regulations. Blessing, asking for the father's blessing as well. Or asking for his advice. Separation, here we are, yes. But for you, I think it's a positive separation. You're leaving the devil, so that's not a bad thing. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, so I think it's positive for you, dear Taurus. And we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, stop having those sleepless nights, dear Taurus. You've got two people over there around you. One of them is your soulmate. Yes, it is. So you've got your doubts because you've been hurt in the past, because you had those problems in the past. Now you look at any possible partner in your life with the same attitude. You worry that you will be hurt again. So yeah. Well, that's all I have for you, dear Taurus, for the month of November. There will be mid-month readings as well, but for the private readings, you can contact me. It's tamara.tarossearch@yahoo.com. Otherwise, see you next time. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.